Hi everyone, my name is Arina. So today I'm going to show you how to create outdoor front yard by using free modeling. So here we can see the staircase, so we're going to use free modeling. Right, so here I have a spacing with outdoor scene. Okay, I'm just going to go on to free modeling. So I'm just going to clear first because I just created something on the free modeling just now. Right, so the first thing first, we need to create the outdoor, the platform. Okay, so I'm just going to use the auxiliary, add auxiliary. Okay, I started from this endpoint to the endpoint. Okay, and then the second one, I'm going to create endpoint to endpoint. Okay, to create the spacing, I need to create another auxiliary line. Okay, another straight line for the indicator. So here I can see the distance is 5,000. Okay, so from the set line, I'm going to set for 5,000. Okay, right click to cancel. Right, so this is the floor. Alright, so let's go on to AiHouse. So we use rectangular function, and then I create from this endpoint to this endpoint for the surface, for the floor basically. Right click to cancel, and then I want to stretch it downward. Okay, for the staircase surface. So use stretch function. Please click on these faces, and then I stretch it for 300. Stretch it downward. Okay, and then I need to create another rectangular shape on this surface. But in order to have a straight line, I need to create the auxiliary first. So another auxiliary line, I'm just going to use from this side line. I'm going to set for 3,500. And then at the bottom, from the side line, I'm going to set for 300. Okay, onto the other side line, and set for 300. And then for the other side, for the last line, which is on the staircase area, I'm going to set for 300 as well. Right click to cancel. Okay, so just use rectangular to trace back the spacing. Rectangular function from the endpoint to endpoint. Right click to cancel. Then to create the hole, we need to delete the surface. So click on it. Okay, see, this is the staircase. We need to have like a hole onto it. Click on it and delete. Click on the surface. And then to close the area that is exposed now, we need to use another auxiliary line to guide our straight line. So here I'm just going to add another auxiliary line from the endpoint. Okay, sorry. I think another way, which is from this side line, I'm going to set for 300. Okay, because remember on the top surface just now we set it 300. Same goes to the other side for another 300. And then to the other side line, I'm going to set for 300. And then the other side, okay, since if you cannot remember the distance, you can just use measure from the other side line, and then you bring to another side line. Do not click on it. Okay, so I can see here the distance is 1,500. So just use auxiliary, click to this side line and set it for 1,500. Right click to cancel. So now we have the guideline. Okay, so just use the rectangular function again from the endpoint to the other endpoint. And then to connect them to have a closed wall, just use line and connect the endpoint to every each of the endpoints. So this endpoint, click on it, right click to cancel. The other endpoint, endpoint to endpoint, right click to cancel. And then another endpoint to endpoint, right click to cancel. And then the last one, which is this endpoint to this endpoint, right click to cancel. Right, so we have the surface. Alright, so now we want to create the staircase. Refer back to the photo. Okay, we need another 2 staircase. So I'm going to draw the auxiliary line first. Add auxiliary. So the distance from here to here, we can see is 300, right? So if we divide into 2, it is a 150. So this surface I'm going to set for 150, divide it into 2 first. Okay, and then another auxiliary I'm going to set from this side line, and I set it for about the distance for about 300, and then the other one is another 300. Right click to cancel. Okay, so just use draw function. I'm going to use line, endpoint to endpoint until it's shaped like your staircase. Okay, right click to cancel. So you can see there's surface forming on it. Just click on it and delete it. So you can see this is the shape that we have created just now. So just use stretch function, okay, to stretch out the staircase. But if you cannot remember the distance, it's okay. You can just use the measure function again. Okay, just use measure, take a measure from endpoint, and then you bring to another endpoint without clicking on it. So I can see 4,400 is the distance. So stretch, click on it, click on the faces, and then stretch for 4,400. Right click to cancel. Okay, so I can see here there's something wrong with my staircase. If yours happens to be the same as mine, it's okay. We can just close the hole by using rectangular function. Okay, so to close the line, you can see here I just want to test out. Okay, try to delete, but I think it's okay. We just fix it by using the rectangular function. Click on it and then go to endpoint, bring it to another endpoint. Right click to cancel. So you can see there's surface, another surface forming. Click on it and delete. So you will have the staircase. Okay. Alright, so this is the staircase where our reference. Okay, basically we have done. So after we finish, we can group it. Okay, then only you click on return. So you have the outdoor backyard. Okay, so now we want to start decorating of our outdoor. Okay, so if you want to put on cushion, okay, if you want to put on the cushion, you can go on to the cloud library. Under cloud library, you can go to decoration. Okay, you can search on the soft finishing, which is below. Okay, you can use the model, or you can just simply search on the search box, which is outdoor pillow. Okay, so we have few model for you to use for your outdoor area. Okay, and then let's say if you want to search onto outdoor cushion as well. Okay, there's something that is familiar for the picture reference just now. Okay, so you can use any that you want. Just drag and drop. I rotate the model first. Okay. Remember, if you want to resize your model, you can press C. And then there's cube appear to your model. So here, let's say you want to add another pillow from the from the library. Okay, we have it under decoration, and then soft finishing, we have the pillow. Just drag and drop any that you want. And then let's say you want to put onto the decoration again for some of the green plants. Okay, under decoration we have flower gardening category, and then we have green plants. So you can just drag and drop the model that we have in the library. Okay, so you can press C to resize. Adjust the position first. Alright, so let's say you want to put finishing onto your outdoor backyard. Okay, you can just drag and drop from the finishing texture. You can use any that you want. Since we have already grouped, you can hold on your shift button and then you drop it. Drag and drop. So the texture will apply to every each of the surface. Okay, and then let's say you want to put the awning. Okay, just use the search box. I'm using a modern awning. Okay, I'm using the glass awning. Just drag and drop. Okay, and then I press C to resize. Okay, just drag from the left side and then the other right side to fit it nicely to my backyard area. Okay, you can drag the cube, and then to move it lower a bit, I drag the blue cube downward. Okay, so you will have the awning. Okay, you can use any awning that you want in the library. Alright, and so for the last touch, okay, after you have put awning, since our reference photo just now we have like table in the center, you can go on to decoration. Sorry, you can go to furniture, and then under furniture we have coffee table. You can use any that you want in the library again. Okay, search any. So let's say I'm just going to use this one. Okay, never mind. I think I'll change it. Delete this one. I'm just going to use this one, the stone. Okay, just drag and drop and resize it manually. Press C to resize. Right, so for the final touch up, let's say I want to resize the flower pot again. Okay, so you will have something like this one. So that is how you create backdoor front yard. Alright, so that is all from me. Thank you.